Hi guys, welcome to Keeping It Simple Crafts. Today we're making a cute spider wreath using 2 pumpkins from Dollar Tree. For this wreath, you're going to need 1 package of the googly eyes from Dollar Tree, 2 of the thankful pumpkins, and you'll want to spray paint them black. You'll need some ribbon for a bow. You're going to need a headband, and this was found in the Halloween section at Dollar Tree, and you're also going to need some pipe cleaners, your scissors, hot glue gun, and glue sticks. And I will add a materials list in the drop down box below for you. Okay, after you have spray painted your pumpkins outside and let them dry, then just bring them in, and you're going to want to hot glue your pumpkins together, overlap a little bit. You could use the E6000 and let it dry overnight if you wanted to. And I did not paint the front of them, only the back black. And I am just hot gluing the little googly eyes onto the pumpkins. Just be careful using your hot glue. So I kind of placed them close together. On the second eye, I just kind of put it where they were overlapping a little bit, so make sure you let your glue dry. And then I just took some orange pipe cleaners and cut the tubing off of the headband and threaded the orange pipe cleaners in the tubing, gave it a little bit of a twist, and then I added some clear hair elastics right where I have it pinched so that it would stay pinched tighter. That's kind of optional, but I think it held together better, and I just picked these up at Sally's, but I think Walmart sells them too. So just wrap the little hair elastic around the pipe cleaner and the tubing, and then you're ready to glue the little spider's legs on. So you'll have 4 on the left, 4 on the right. And the plus about using pipe cleaners is you can bend and shape the little spider's legs if you want to. So just make sure you add a little bit of hot glue, place the little leg in it, hold it tight, and add a little bit more hot glue on top of it and let it dry. So I added 4 on the left, 4 on the right, and I let mine sit for quite a while until it was completely dry. And I went ahead and tied a bow, and this ribbon has wire in it, and I know several people have heard me say this many times, but this ribbon is from Sam's Club. And right now Sam's Club has their Christmas ribbon in, and it's really inexpensive, less than $7 for a 50-yard roll of ribbon. So I'm just making a bow, 2 loops on the left, 2 loops on the right, trying to make the loops about the same size on each side. And then I also added some ribbon that did not have any wire, and I also added some of the Dollar Tree purple mesh tubing to this bow. And you'll want to have some floral stem wire close by to wrap around the center of your bow. Yesterday I uploaded a cute spider wreath that I made on a splatter screen. So if you haven't seen that video, check that video out. And if you watched that video and you saw that I used the wooden skewers, if you don't want to use the wooden skewers, use the pipe cleaners because they work out fine too. So either way works great. Another option is tying 2 bows instead of the 1 large bow. You could attach the smaller bows on each of the pumpkin's stems if you wanted to. So that's a thought. If you want to do 2 bows instead of 1, it would look cute too. We had to pause this video for a little while. My little girl's dog, her little coonhound's sick right now. We took her to the creek with us yesterday, and I guess she drank some of the water, and the water's made her sick, so we've been really worried about her today. So after I got this bow made, we had to pause because we wanted to check on her. So I hope she gets better real soon. She's really special to our family. So here's where I added the purple mesh tubing, and I just really like working with this tubing. If you haven't ever worked with it, it's a lot of fun and easy to work with. I just made my loops the same size on each side, just like I would making a bow, and it really holds up well. The texture's fun, and it's just something different, and I think it's going to be really popular this Christmas and this, fall and Halloween. So just take your wire, wrap it tightly around the center of your bow, and I had to add an extension so that I could make my wires reach the little pumpkin stems. So what I did was I just took a black pipe cleaner, wrapped it around my floral stem wire, then folded the floral stem wire over the top of the pipe cleaner, so that way it was long enough that I could just take the pipe cleaner and wrap it around the pumpkin stem several times, and that way it secured it and it stayed in place. And I did the same on the other stem. And then you're going to want to have some string, and the string I used is just some gold string that I use sometimes for tying the center of a bow when I don't want to use wire. And so we just cut a long string, threaded it through the hole of the pumpkin that was already there, and then threaded it through on the other side, and that's what I used to hang it on my door. I also added a dot of hot glue to hold the black and white striped ribbon up so it didn't hang in the little spider's eyes, but I left the other ribbon tails long and they just kind of dangle, which I think is a cute look. So, and right here I left the pipe cleaners, the little spider's legs, just like how it came. I didn't bend them or anything. In just a minute you'll see that I played with the little legs and bent them. So let me know if you like the spider's legs straight or if you like them bent. I really think I like them bent better, so let me know in the comment section below and let me know what you're working on. I really like hearing what all you're making, and if you've made a splatter screen wreath or a wreath that I have done a tutorial on, please let me know. It makes me so happy to hear when someone has made something that I did a tutorial on. Y'all are so sweet. Y'all are always just the best. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and I hope y'all have a wonderful, wonderful day.